YouTube was good. Benny Matthews here with the vibrations. Come here to serve you. Let's get right into the video. Why do women love men with dreadlocks? Now, I've already made a video about this. It's about a year or two ago why women love men with dreadlocks. I'm gonna leave that video in the link down below, but I'm revisiting this topic to basically reaffirm what I said in that video. So, let me give you guys a little background story. I had a conversation with a female at the gym. And for the past 2 weeks, I noticed her because she's there. I usually go to the gym at a certain time every day, like around like 10, 11-ish. I'm there for like a little good hour or two, depending on the day. And she's been sending me choosing signals the whole time. Choosing signals in the sense like, she'll sit there and gaze at me. She'll sit there and stare at me. Or she'll make sure that she's working out beside me. Or, she'll like smile at me. And I'll just give it a little hey. But me per se, I'm the type of guy like, I come to the gym, I come to work out. I'm strictly about my business. I don't care how bad you are or how good you look. I come there for business. And I would hate to continue coming to a place where if things don't work out between me and you, then I have to continue seeing you. That's just not me. So like I never, what's the saying? You never eat where you shit or shit where you eat at. It's one of those. I'm not good with sayings. But for some reason she came up to me. She was like, hey, I see that you got your hair done. It looks nice. And I was like, so what, it didn't look nice before? It's my little, you know. Can't give these hoes everything. It's like, nah. But she was like, no, I'm just saying, like, I do like, dreadlocks, and I appreciate a man with dreads. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, why do you like dreads? Is there something about it? She was like, well, it just shows how, how tough they are, how hard they can be. And I was just like, tough? What do you mean by tough? And granted, this girl, she's black too. So I'm thinking like, all right, well, what do you mean by tough? And she was just saying like, I don't know, it just you look hard, you just look tough, you just look, mean and stuff. And I was just like, So in my mind, I'm thinking like, all right, you already had this, stereotype of men with dreadlocks, So I was just like, oh, okay, you think I'm a thug? And she was like, no, I don't think you're a thug, but it makes you, look tough, it makes you look rough, and yada yada yada. So granted, needless to say, I got her number, and I just don't plan on using it, And some scenarios I do get women number just to not call them, just to not text them, because sometimes it's our duty to humble these women. It is what it is, you know. And granted, I'm sure I'm gonna see her, in the gym all the time. She's probably gonna come up to me. She probably is or is not gonna come up to me. I ask like why I haven't texted her, but I'm just like, yo, I've been busy. I'm focused. I'm focused. But it just reassures to me like, yo, there is a huge stereotype when it comes to dreadlocks. People think guys with dreadlocks are thugs or gangsters or tough, and I'm just like, that's not true. And I'm just like, all right, well, it reaffirms to me that, yo, you can really just get women based off your hair because women want thugs. Women want guys who are, they go hard. And why do women want people like that? Because they're toxic. Why do women like toxic men? Because they're unpredictable. Like, you really can't tell what this man is or isn't going to do. One day he may be tough, one day he may be soft, but it's unpredictable. And all in all, it comes down to it is she, relates dreadlocks with unpredictability because we could switch it up. We can have her hair up, we can have her hair down, but women like that. Why? Because it gets them emotional. Why? Because it keeps them on their toes. Women love unpredictability. Women love to not know that something is the same all the time. That's how you keep a girl. That's how you keep a woman. That's how you keep a hoe. That's how you keep a relationship. That's whatever you want to call it. That's what keep women on their toes. You have to be unpredictable. And with my dreadlocks, I just cut it. So like I said, I've seen her before when my dreadlocks were long. You know, we had a conversation about that too, and she was just, and I was just like, yo, do you notice that my hairline is shorter now? She's like, yes, and I love the way it looks, man. You know, blase blase, and I'm just like, all right, well, and when I'm getting to say that, you know, like women love to be thrown off. Women love excitement, and when she sees my dreadlocks, she automatically assumes that, you know, I'm this hard, tough, toxic guy. Now, you know, like I said, me per se, I'm not a hard, tough guy. I don't strive out to be, but you know, I handle my business no matter what. But that's just not my personality. You know, I don't come off as I'm an asshole. Well, okay. I don't come off as, you know, like I just hate the world, that I'm just saying fuck the world. I don't come off as like, you know, everybody's out bothersome to me. Like, no, that's just not me. I'm an easygoing, peaceful kind of guy. But when she see my dreadlock, she automatically assumed that, you know, I was just this other person. I'm just like, all right, well, I'm gonna just play with it just to see where it goes. But it just reaffirms to me, like, yo, women love toxic men. Women love it. You know, as much as they be online talking about, oh no, I don't want to be with this type of guy. No, they do. They really do, because it's exciting to them. They can't get enough of it. You know, especially, you know, man, it does something to them. You know, down there, you know, get some nice and all juicy inside. Cause one day, you know, you can come at your girl like, bitch, come over here, man, give me them draws. So she gonna be like, why you talking to me like that? Don't talk to me like that. I'm a lady. 3 minutes later, she be in a car, speeding to your house. Talking about, what he gonna do to me today? What is he gonna do? You know, I could just meet you in the parking lot, fuck you right there in the parking lot. You know, oh my God, just so many people looking around. And she just sliding her panties off. Because, I mean, just, women love that. Women love to go to her friends like, oh my gosh, he put me on top of the car and I had chicken nuggets and he ate my chicken nuggets and then he went down and did his thing. Women love stories, you know, and like I say, for me personally, like, yo, I can care less, you know, like, you know, however you wear your hair, as my woman, however you wear your hair, I don't really care. You know, you're the same person no matter how your hair is. But you just have to understand. I understand female nature. Like, women needs that. Women needs that type of excitement because, you know, there's a lot of boring men out there. So, and with, you know, there's a lot of men that just look the same. So with short hair, you look like everybody else because, you know, in Western society, like majority of men have short hair. It just is what it is. They have a nice clean cut. But for the people that take a leap and take a step outside of that, they grow their hair, they make their hair longer. And whether they see it as feminine or they see it as excitement, it speaks it speaks volumes to women. And what's funny is, this girl, she doesn't even have a lot of hair at all. Like, she has a low cut. She has, like, you know, it's not even a fro. It's just what majority of men have. She has a low cut. You know, she looks all right. She does. You know, there's a lot of women who I feel like who can rock the low cut, and she's one of those girls who can. And just amazing. I was like, all right, well, you rocking the low cut, but you like men with dreadlocks. But it's like, no, she doesn't like the dreadlocks, man. She likes what's behind the stigma behind the dreadlocks. She likes the fact that, oh man, he's a gangster, he's a thug, you know. When you think of thugs, you think of like people like, you know, just rappers these days. So she can look at me like as a rapper, you know. I'm just like, nah, baby, I'm just cool as can be. But man, it just really does proves to me and proves to everybody else, like, yo, man, dreadlocks are the wave, man. I'm telling you, like, I really do feel like dreadlocks has been more popularized in the past decade. If I'm noticing it, but women love it. Women love dreadlocks, you know, and no matter what they, you know, I guess fantasize what's behind dreadlocks, you know, maybe they love men with long hair. Maybe they love, you know, the styles. Like I said, it's unpredictable. Like, one day I could be having twists. Next day I could be having cornrows. It doesn't matter. I could be having plaits. I could have them curly, wavy. Women love that shit, man. And I just, you know, what sucks, you know, I'm not even that it sucks, man. It just proves to me, like, yo, women love unpredictability. They love an unpredictable man, and they really do. And that's why I say, you got to stay on your toes, fellas. Whatever it is, what you're doing with your woman, you got to stay on your toes, man. And, if you get a girl's number, don't call her. You know, leave. Do not call her, do not text her for like a week. And she's like, oh my gosh, he doesn't like me. Then you call out of nowhere. She's like, oh my gosh, where you been? Where you been? That's how women operate, you know. You can have a woman come over, you sleep with her, you don't even call her back. You don't call her after that. You don't text her. You wait till she texts you, and even when she texts you, you still don't text back. Probably till the next day. Keep her mind wondering. She's always going to be chasing you. Women want that. If you keep doing the same thing over and over to a woman, she's going to figure you out, and she's going to, you know, all your mystery is gone. Women need mystery. Women need to know that, oh my gosh, my man is fun. A regular man like me, I don't need that. Like, you know, I'm content with myself. I'm content with everything that's going around. Don't get me wrong. I like to experience new things, but when it comes to my woman, like, yo, show me who you are straight up. I don't want to guess. I don't want to second guess you. I want to be for sure of who I'm with. I got, you know, I know what to expect from you. I said, but women, they need that. Women, they need you to go over far and beyond just to get their attention. And that's just the way how life is, man. And you know, it makes me feel grateful that I do have dreadlocks. You know, it's always going to give somebody, a woman, to start up a conversation, you know, because like I said, just me just getting a different hairstylist, you know, it's very unpredictable. Like, well, why you got this new girl, or why you doing with her, or why you know, you should let me do it. And, you know, it grabs that woman's attention, man. Women love that. Women love questioning. Women love shit testing. Women, yo, they just have to. They just have to. No matter how much they deny, and they love to deny. But it'd be that same chick still dealing with their baby daddy. It'd be that same chick still dealing with that nigga who ain't shit. That's just what they do. All right. So, like I said, women do love men with dreadlocks. Because, like I said, they had this kind of stereotype behind it. And with that stereotype, it just, you know, men with dreadlocks, they're just very unpredictable. Just like me. Like I said, I just cut my dreadlocks. My dreadlocks used to be very longer. I just cut them. I'm just unpredictable, man. I can, you know, and like I said, in the next couple months, they're just going to grow. And women go, oh my God, you let your hair is so long. I love it. And the different hairstyles I can have with it. Yo, women just love that shit. So, I don't know, guys. What you guys think? Let me know in the comment box down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the video. I'm Benny Matthews, everybody. And I'm out.